In the realm of effective communication, there's a well-regarded book that has captivated my attention, Made to Stick. This work is a guide to organizing your thoughts with clarity, speaking with such precision that not only are your words understood by others, but they also motivate and influence action through their persuasive power. The book outlines 6 principles, 5 of which I found particularly compelling, and I'll share those with you here. 1. The power of the unexpected. Communication begins with one crucial step, captivation. However, grabbing attention is only half the battle. Maintaining it is the true challenge. Humans are creatures of habit, thinkers in predictable patterns. Our brains act as guessing machines, constantly forecasting what's next. To stand out, one must disrupt this cycle of expectation with an unexpected presentation. For instance, did you know that deer cause more human fatalities annually in the US than sharks? Sounds unbelievable, right? Allow me to explain. Deer trigger numerous traffic accidents, leading to more deaths than shark attacks. This piece of information disrupts our preconceived notions, urging one to delve deeper into the story. Embedding this principle into your communication means identifying the core of your message, pinpointing what defies intuition, and delivering it in a way that dislodges conventional thinking. 2. Simplicity breeds clarity. Simplicity doesn't equate to dumbing down. Rather, it's about boiling down to the essence of your message. Simplicity equals core plus compact. To find the essence, employ the inverted pyramid technique used by journalists. Present the most critical piece of information up front, followed by details that support it. This approach ensures your audience grasps the key message in the fleeting moments of their attention span. Alternatively, use the commander's intent strategy. In the midst of chaos, what single message must you convey to achieve the mission? These methods strip away the non-essential, leaving only the heart of the message. To make your message compact, once the core is identified, utilize memory flags or analogies. Memory flags connect directly to the existing knowledge base of your audience. Consider this. Upon discovering that a mere 37% of your team knows your current objective, convert this stat into a memorable analogy, such as a soccer team playing with the majority of its members oblivious to which goal they should attack or defend, a striking visual that conveys inefficiency and confusion. 3. Making the abstract tangible. Concrete messaging is as much about engaging the senses as it is about delivering facts. Abstract ideas, though potentially profound, often fail to resonate due to their detached nature. They remain open to misinterpretation and are easily forgotten. Concrete communication arises from using language that brings ideas into the realm of the sensory. Would you remember the weighty word injustice, or easily recall a bicycle? When I mentioned that movie popcorn has more fat than a breakfast of bacon and eggs, a Big Mac with fries for lunch, and a steak dinner combined, that imagery sticks. Such examples transform otherwise vague concepts into tangible realities, prompting awareness and action. In professional environments, we often encounter jargon-filled phrases like mission statement and strategic initiatives. Such language can alienate listeners, rendering the speaker a victim of the curse of knowledge, the inability to remember what it was like not to understand something. Picture this. In an experiment, participants were divided into tappers and listeners. Tappers, familiar with the chosen song, tapped its rhythm, predicting a 50% chance of recognition by listener guesses. However, listeners successfully identified the tune less than 3% of the time. This disparity exemplifies the curse, emphasizing the importance of using clear, sensory language. 4. Stories inspire and endure. Stories wield a unique power. They trigger emotional connections, serving as bridges between the teller and the listener. Take the inspiring narrative of Jared, a college student who, at his heaviest, weighed 425 pounds. Over time, his life choices, seemingly mundane matters like selecting classes or parking spaces, were dictated by his weight. Despite dire warnings from his father, a general practitioner, Jared embarked on a life-changing journey via a self-crafted diet centered around Subway sandwiches. This personal transformation caught national attention, dramatically boosting Subway sales by over 18% in a single year. Stories like Jared's offer more than data can. They paint vivid, relatable pictures, captivating audiences on personal levels. When you share a story, you're not just conveying information, but invoking emotion, drawing listeners into the narrative. This dual role of storyteller and mage enriches your message, making it timeless and impactful. 5. The emotional lens. Coined by Mother Teresa, the idea that focusing on one individual elicits greater empathy than contemplating a mass holds weight. A study reinforced this notion by examining the effects of personalized narratives on charitable donations. Participants, given a profile of a single child in distress, donated more generously compared to those confronted with impersonal statistics. Even within emotionally charged stories, introducing logical, analytical tasks beforehand diminish charitable acts. To harness this principle in your communication, create empathy by focusing on individuals and help your audience shift from analytical to emotional thinking. As behavioral expert Robert Cialdini suggests, priming your audience with evocative stimuli before your message can alter their mindset, inclining them to resonate with your story. As you hone these principles in your journey of communication, remember, being unexpected piques curiosity. Simplicity ensures the core message is not lost. Concreteness makes abstract ideas tangible. Stories have unmatched staying power, and an emotional focus fosters deep connections. Each of these elements is a thread you can weave through your words and actions, capturing hearts and minds. Whether you're engaging a friend or presenting to a boardroom, these principles offer a blueprint to communication that not just informs, but transforms. What stories and strategies resonate with you? Share them, and let's learn from one another's journeys to clearer, more impactful communication.